Apple introduced the revolutionary multi-touch user interface with iPhone, and now we're bringing it to iPod. With the new iPod Touch, you can play music, watch video, and more with just the touch of a finger. Just like iPhone, you can browse your music in CoverFlow and watch your favorite movies and TV shows in widescreen. And because it has Wi-Fi built in, you can buy songs on the go from the iTunes Wi-Fi music store that download right to your iPod Touch. Surf the internet and check out videos on YouTube, all on an iPod that's less than 8 millimeters thin. Music on iPod Touch not only sounds amazing, it looks amazing too. Album art pops off the large display, and just like in iTunes, CoverFlow lets you browse your entire music library by literally flipping through album cover art. To listen to music on iPod Touch, tap Music button. Notice the 5 buttons along the bottom. These let you navigate your music library by playlists, artists, songs, albums, and more. To scroll through the list of artists, drag your finger across the screen to scroll slowly, or flick it to scroll more quickly. You can also jump to a section of the artist list by tapping on a letter of the alphabet, or scrolling up and down along the right side. To select an artist, tap the artist's name. To play a song, tap the song title. Once the music is playing, it's easy to control the playback and volume from the multi-touch display. You can also bring up additional on-screen controls by tapping the album art. You can randomly shuffle your music by tapping the Shuffle button, or repeat a song or playlist by tapping the Repeat button. You can also quickly skip to any point in a song by dragging the playhead. And when you're done, just tap the album art again to hide these additional controls. When you're listening to an album and you'd like to see a list of all the songs on that album, just tap the List View button to flip the album art over, and there's the track list. Tap any song to play it. Then tap here to flip back to the album art. CoverFlow on iPod Touch lets you browse your entire music library visually, just like in iTunes. While using any of the music features, rotate iPod Touch 90 degrees. The display automatically switches to CoverFlow. Flick your finger left or right to find the album you want. Tap on any album to see its track list. Then tap on a song to play it. Then tap outside the track list to flip back to the album art. With its lightweight design and 3.5-inch widescreen display, iPod Touch is perfect for watching movies and TV shows wherever you go. To access movies, TV shows, music videos, and video podcasts, tap the Videos button. Here you'll see a list of all the video you've synced from your iTunes library. To watch a video, just tap it. Videos and movies play in landscape format, so rotate your iPod Touch to watch them. Double tap to see a video in theatrical widescreen. Double tap again for a full screen view. If you're watching a video and you'd like to display on-screen controls, tap once. Using the controls, you can pause or play, rewind or fast forward. The longer you hold rewind or fast forward, the faster you go. You can also jump to any point by dragging the playhead to a different position. Tap again to hide the on-screen controls. Photos look great on iPod Touch, and it's easy to sync them using iTunes on your Mac or PC. To view photos on iPod Touch, tap Photos. Here you'll see a list of all of the photo albums you've synced from iTunes. Let's take a look at some pictures from a recent trip. Tap any thumbnail to see the picture full screen. Flick left or right to scroll to the next image. If you come to a picture that was shot in landscape format, rotate iPod Touch and the photo will fill up the screen. And if you want to see your photos in even greater detail, zoom in by pinching out. Then move the image around by dragging it. Double tap to zoom back out. It's easy to set one of your photos as your wallpaper. Just tap the screen to bring up the on-screen controls, then tap here. Resize the photo by pinching, and move it by dragging with your finger. When you're done, tap Set Wallpaper. You can also put on your own photo slideshow, complete with transitions. To begin a slideshow, tap the screen once to bring up the on-screen controls. Then tap the play button and enjoy. It's that easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. Sleepless, long nights, silence with my useless.
With built-in Wi-Fi and Safari on iPod Touch, you have the internet at your fingertips, and web pages on iPod Touch look just like they do on your computer. From the home screen, tap the Safari button to launch the Safari web browser. You can use bookmarks to easily navigate to your favorite websites, and you can sync your bookmarks from your Mac or PC. To surf to a website using your bookmarks, tap the Bookmarks button, then tap on the name of the website. To zoom in, simply double-tap. Safari enlarges the section you've chosen and fits it perfectly to the screen. To look around the page, just drag. And to zoom back out, just double-tap again. To open an additional web page, tap here. Then tap New Page. Tap in the URL field to bring up the keyboard and enter a web address. Notice the convenient .com button on the keyboard. Then tap Go. Searching the internet is easy with Safari on iPod Touch. To begin a web search, tap in the URL field, then tap in the search field. Type in a word or phrase. Then tap Google. You can also use Yahoo Search on iPod Touch. You can view a web page in either portrait or landscape mode. Just rotate iPod Touch and the web page rotates too. YouTube has some of the most popular original content on the web. Thanks to the built-in Wi-Fi, you can wirelessly stream it to iPod Touch. To start exploring YouTube, tap the YouTube button. Along the bottom, you'll see 5 buttons that give you easy access to featured videos, most viewed, your personal bookmarks, a search tool, and more. If you find a video you like and want to bookmark it, it couldn't be easier. Tap once to bring up the on-screen controls, then tap here. The video is immediately added to your bookmarks.